The thoughts, views, and opinions of In the Red podcast and its host and our guest is strictly for entertainment purposes only.
Immediately feels like an oven.
Yo, I don't want to hear no complaining. I gave you more than enough time. Yes, sir. Sir, we're recording. Phone down, at focus, act like a professional. Okay? Think you can do that?
Start.
It's already started. Huh? And you see...
Brand new! Understand Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn?
What you know, son? I told you.
All right.
Huh?
All right.
Huh? Where's the rest of my son? Don't even need the rest of them. Don't even need the rest of them right now. Yo, son. First of all, after getting through the first pod, how was it, man? What was your feedback after the first one? I'm doing this glasses free. I'm not no glasses this pod, man.
But so you should, sir. So you should.
Pull the mic a little bit closer to you. Last time it was too much.
Right, it was too much. We don't want to get too much into it,
There you go.
A lot of people was worried about, the sound of the breathing. I want people to get it twisted.
There you go.
I want people to understand that's all coming from dealing with
blood clot, brother. It take a blood clot Jamaican to come in and just ruin something. Ready. Just leave it. At this point, just leave it, bro. Just leave it.
We don't know if that's going to affect anything,
Just push it to, just lay it
Right.
All right.
There it is. See it there. See it there. No. See it there. No. See it there. No.
Clad, really.
Yes, the feedback.
Yeah.
Feedback was good. Feedback was positive. A lot of people enjoyed, the antics, and the meaning of what we was trying to get across, which was good,
Facts.
So that's what that was about. The feedback was good though, I like what they were saying. They said they like how we put the meaning across, but we kind of did it with a sense of humor. But it definitely reached home and it hit the point. So that's what's up.
Right. Definitely, man. I mean, that's what we were striving for.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the same note, what people were saying about you, is what I kind of wanted to get to. You know what I mean? Like, we were here. I know what we did. You know what I mean? But what were people specifically saying about you, sir? That's my question to you. Huh?
Here's the thing. I don't. And I kept trying to. People was trying to understand a lot of things that was saying. I didn't want them to get it all mixed up or construed. You know what I mean? The whole bus thing. I had to explain that. Get them my point of view to let them understand. You can't really take everything that some people say per se.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't take that at words mouth. Everybody have different perceptions about everything. And like I explained to them, those were different days. Those was younger days. We've matured since then. So it's
I mean, when you say we, right? I'm just trying to be clear. When you say we, do you mean it as like the French way of we, like we yes, or do you mean like we as in like us, like we,
right.
You and I have matured,
right. I mean it in the figuratively speaking, yeah. I mean it in that way of saying, yeah, we like the French and saying we like both of us, sir.
Right.
Yeah,
and I'm glad you went down because I just want to remind, not too long ago, right? And I just want to get to the storyline. You almost gave an 80-year-old man a heart attack. Do you remember that? Now this is years after the bus fiasco. Years after. Right? This is recent, right? That You went around. Is it? Am I wrong? Am I lying? I'm just. Can we tell the story or no? Should we leave it alone? Like, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, sir. I made it very clear. I said I'm not gonna let you keep trying to paint me in a negative way without showing. No. Without showing where it's coming from, especially when when I'm dealing with you. You know. So again, I'm gonna go back to the yin and the yang, sir. We are yin and yang.
First of all, I would never.
Really? Sure, you want to stick to that?
Brother.
Well, then, let's get into this. Let's
let me tell my story first. It's my part.
Let's get into it.
So, I'm gonna tell the story how you said everybody has their own perception and perspective of what happened. There you see, fuck. Just push it to the side at this point, brother, because it just seemed like you came in here like a Destructicon. Bro, just push it to the side, because it's gonna fall again.
I think it is.
It's gonna fall again. It's not screwed in.
Right, it's the way you put it up. You put it up bad.
I just really stuck it there.
Not
thinking that somebody with orangutan arms was gonna reach 4 feet across from themselves to knock down the panel.
But it's not your fault. I don't blame you. I mean, you're not really.
Say it, because I ain't even get to my story yet. So say it, get it off your chest. Say what you want to say.
But I'm just saying it's not your fault.
Brother,
I'm defending you.
Say what you doing? What you gonna do?
I'm defending you.
What are you defending me about?
You're not really. This is not your kind of thing. You're not really inclined. You know what I mean?
Inclined to what?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what you're inclined for, sir. 80-year-old man. So there was a situation. We don't have to get into the specifics of the situation, but there was a situation which you were in the right of how you felt and how you wanted to deal with said situation, right?
Right.
Can we say that?
Correct.
Okay. I was with you. Other people was with you. Your brother was there.
Thing, right.
It was a family affair. We all there in the car. So now there were people that were involved that we were like, yo, we need to have a conversation about a conversation.
Exactly.
With these people.
Exactly.
Right. And we went on what some may say a search.
It was definitely a search.
And I don't know if it was a thing of maybe Jamaican rage, or maybe not wearing your unfoldable glasses that you couldn't see, but you just happened to see a car moving, and boy, it felt like I got a flashback of the bus again.
Fit this description though.
Let's take a time.
Yeah.
And
but you gotta explain.
We got through and we were looking. We seen a vehicle and cut that vehicle off. Gotta keep in mind that you drive a very big vehicle. You talk about my truck, but your truck is not far from mine.
But it's lower.
It might be lower, but it's not far from mine. You have a very big truck as well, right? I'm not talking about your hips. I'm talking about the vehicle you drive, right?
Right.
So we get around, cut this vehicle off. You jump out the car before your brother or I have time to react again, as per usual, because here he goes, top dog doing the pit bull dog thing. Right?
Gotta lead the pack.
Right?
Lead of the pack.
Yeah. Jump out. You disappear. All of a sudden, I see you going across the hood like Dukes of Hazzard. And you get on the other side, and I'm like, top dog, no! It's a frail 80-year-old man walking to the other side of the thing. He sees this big, huge Sasquatch of a man come around the corner. Is that him? Is that him? Mind you, fit with fight gloves, fight hoodie, fight boots, and fight pants. And let me make something clear. I don't care what you say. You can never tell. Anybody who has fight clothes, sir, right, has some kind of aggression problem. Would you agree?
I don't agree.
Right. I have multiple stories of you and fight clothes.
But that's why I don't agree.
You have fight gloves. You have a fight shirt.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? You think you Batman? Huh? You think you fucking Batman, sir?
You gotta dress for the occasion, man.
You get around the thing. Oh, the man is full of fright. I said, top dog, that's not him. bring it down. Your brother had to jump out the car, start rubbing your chest. Oh, easy, big fella, easy. Easy, big fella, easy.
Did he jump out the car, though? I mean, at the time, we're talking about, you know what I mean, my brother, but this was before, you know what I mean,
that's your brother.
So I'm just saying, yes.
That's your
and
brother.
That's why I can say that.
Yeah, but you're about to say the wrong thing. I'm telling you.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
If you say that your brother got a BBL, that's you that say it.
You said it.
I'm just saying.
I did not say it.
I'm just saying, but don't say that your brother got a BBL.
I was going to say it, but since you said it, this was kind of before that. You know what I mean?
Don't listen. That man.
It's before the BBL.
I'm too sexy for my sauce. Too sexy for my too sexy it hurts.
I need a minute to get out. What's moving?
Yo, big dog, you move way too fast. Yo, Rez, man, you wasn't right,
I think he was having a burger or something at the time.
He didn't even have a chance. He was outside the truck. Fucking burger and cheese. Burger on this side, cheese on this side.
I hope he, sir.
Yo, listen. That's fucked. That's your brother, man. Come on, man. Don't.
I've told you the other day. Watch what you say about my brother, son. I don't want to come across this table, but take it easy. You know what I mean?
Not with them hips. That's not happening. Yo, son, I want to admit something, man. And I'm putting myself in a situation, and I'm going to tell you what it. Listen, you see how you're sitting right now, but the camera's not showing, but your legs are crossed.
Yes.
And let me tell you something, man. I'm so proud of you, bro. I'm telling you. As a man, as family, I'm telling you, I'm very proud of you. And here's why I say that, man.
But why do you say that?
You remember for Father's Day, we went out for brunch, and we had a great time.
I think we did.
Food was great.
Yes, sir.
We actually found good Long Islands.
Yeah.
Son, when's the last time we had a banging Long Island?
Brooklyn days.
Listen, the Long Island was so good that I sat back in the fucking chair. And I was like, oh, this is good. Yeah. And I went to cross my legs. And I crushed my nuts. And right then and there, I knew, nigga, you are out of shape. Bro, I crushed my nuts something off. It was one of those things that you just try to play it off. Like it didn't happen, but you do one of these. Your whole body just twitch. I had a lightning bolt that went from the bottom of my spine to the top of my brain.
Oh, man.
And it said, nigga.
Wow.
Bruh. I said, what the fuck? Am I at that? Oh, yeah.
You did.
Yeah,
yes,
okay,
sir.
We here now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. I'm at the fucking crushed nuts stage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, how the fuck did I get here? Man, I've been hitting that kettlebell like, Mom. I was like, no, this is.
You see. Here's the thing, though. I've always been very flexible, sir. I stretch. Stretch. Okay. I stretch.
Hurry up and finish it, man.
Hey, you can't rush certain things, man.
See, you're making it worse.
I stretch. Did I say I stress? Okay. I stretch. I don't just walk in the gym. Hey, I'm here. Let me put things up and put it down. No, sir. I spend a good hour cardio, straight, all cardio. Keep myself very loose, very flexible, very.
Golly,
you know what I mean?
man.
Anybody that knows, this is what I do.
Yeah, but you can't find different words. Man. Stop saying flexible. I'm uncomfortable. It's just you and I in this room. This room is not completely fucking, airtight.
I mean, listen.
Somebody outside of this seen us come in here and heard you, now is hearing you say, oh yeah, I'm flexible. Now, I'm uncomfortable.
Well, I mean.
Knock it off.
I'm uncomfortable knowing you used to work with Diddy, buddy. You don't hear me say nothing about that. So we all have our own different comfort zone. You understand what? So, oh man. So listen, let's circle back. You're not gonna just walk away. You're not gonna just drop, something about me incident.
We're gonna
and
fight.
they act like we're going. No.
We're gonna fight.
We're going to walk away from incidents like. I remember before that incident, there was a little incident. You know, when you just moved down here. We was all in the house. We was all in the house.
The Diddy case.
No, we're not doing that.
The Diddy case.
Yo, mute your mic. Mute your mic, sir. Mute your mic. We're all in the house, and there was some things going on outside, and we hear things moving around, furniture. We're like, what is that? What's going on? You know, he my cuz here, you know, he has cameras all around the house.
This was before
you
cameras.
know, all around. This was before the cameras? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I'm going to tell you why. So we hear furniture moving. What is that? We go outside. We see all the furnitures on his porch flipped over. Hey, the heck is this? What's going on? Look up the block. See a bunch of young boys. A bunch of young, you know what I mean? Some youngsters. Some youngins. I'm like, oh, what are these youngins out here doing? My cuz, I'm tired of this. I've never seen this man get so green. He literally, Reds was red. Red. I'm like.
It was cold.
I was like, my God, I hope it wasn't these young puppies that did this. So one of them happened to have dropped their phone in their melee. So I picked the phone up, and I said, hey, listen, I have to find out who won it, because this could be important, who this phone belongs to. And hey, young pup, come here. Is this your phone? I think so, sir. There was some guys that was messing around on your porch, and we tried to tell them to stop. But take this phone, sir, and you go about your business, man, and you be careful, because it's not right. But my cousin was like, nah, son, I think it was them, son. Nah, we gonna get to the bottom of this. He jumps in his car, and I said, my God, let me go with him. I don't know where this is going. So we fly up the block. There was a little fairground, like right up the block from him, and these young guys are walking through there, and my cousin flies down in front of them, turns the car sideways in the fairground. I was like, oh, this is not good. He jumps out. Hey, man, don't lie to me. And this is where the camera comes in. He said, I know it was y'all because I got my cameras and I rewound the camera and I saw y'all on the camera.
Wait, can I say something? I really didn't have cameras. I lied.
Sir, no, you didn't lie. You did have a camera. You did have the cameras because there was something going on with the car that you had out there at the time. And you kept trying to see who was messing with the car. You had the cameers.
Okay.
It just wasn't recording.
Okay.
So, as he said it, and the kid, of course, they naturally felt, oh, we're busted. He was like, you know how young people do. He couldn't get it out. All I heard was young people, and he was in the air, lifted up, tossed across the hood of the car. I said, my God, cuz, no, they know not what they do. They know not what they do. The fear, there was like about 6 of them, but the fear on their face was like, oh, we're not going to make it home for supper. I was like...
Yo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yo, man. Oh, my God. Yo, you're an idiot. Now, there is truth to that story. I did lie to that kid. I said, tell me the truth. Nothing would happen.
Right. And
then something happened. That part is true. I just didn't like how nonchalant he was about. You want to hear the funniest part? The funniest part of that story. The old guy that passed us today with the bald head, when he said,
yeah,
that's their uncle.
Oh, wow.
He lived right around the corner.
In the corner.
Yeah. Ever since they moved right after that. He's like, yeah, get these kids out of here.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
Oh,
right.
man.
So they should have.
That's funny shit. Yo, did he free? Well, he's not free.
He's not free.
But yo, listen. I've been saying from the beginning, Don't make no Diddy shit, man. But I've been saying from the beginning, all jokes aside, what they've been presenting in court had nothing to do with what they were charging him with. Now, is Diddy a piece of shit, like, for the shit that he's done? Yes, and probably. Right? But it don't account for what you brought him in there. You brought him in there for RICO and all this other shit. Like, is he a piece of shit? And I think, and that's another thing. People keep presenting, what he did with Cassie, everybody's seen it. Yeah, it was a horrible fucking thing, but she was paid off already. People forget that part. And this is unpopular opinion, but this is mine. She's no angel. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, she got what we seen on camera, but that along with the storyline before and after that situation, she's no fucking angel. We heard it even on the stand. Cassie didn't sue until she left him, got with the new dude, and they were trying to get themselves together to get their house and crib and stuff. That's when the lawsuit came into play. You know what I mean? I don't want to get too far into it, but
because come on, man. I mean, most of them ain't angels. I mean, come on, everybody, they're not angels.
Yeah, like I just don't like everybody's like, oh, what he did to Cassie. All right, yeah, he it was horrible, but that's not what the case had nothing to do with Cassie. Now the sex trafficking thing that I think that's what they're still holding him on.
That's what they're still holding him on.
This and another count of something with like prostitution or whatever, but like I think this was really just one of those things. Like they were just really trying to like sour his name, and just remember he was suing the that liquor company that he was trying to do business with. That's when all of this started. Now I ain't in for all the conspiracy shit or whatever. Excuse me, fucking heartburn. I ain't in for all this conspiracy shit, but it's just a very crazy coincidence because he won the lawsuit, so they owe him $2 billion. He won the lawsuit. Nobody talks about that part. It's not that just that he was suing them. He won the lawsuit. They owe him $2 billion, but there was like a stipulation in there that if he had any criminal charges or whatever in the law, then all of a sudden all this shit comes up. You get what I'm saying? And then that they don't have to pay up. So it's like, all right, it's kind of a crazy coincidence or whatever. And again, is he a piece of shit for some of the shit that he's done? Yes, which most people in the industry are.
Right, that's what I was going to say. Most people are.
Most of them are. Yeah. So it's not really a shock. But my thing is like, all right, if you're going to pin him for something that he actually did, not for like you know what I mean, shit that you're just trying to disgrace his name at that time. At this point, it's just the whole case is stupid. And while we paid attention to fucking Diddy, this fucking dude, while we're doing this pod, I want to say a day prior, yesterday, Trump's bill went through. What was it? The big beautiful bill with all the bullshit in there. With cutting, you know what I mean? Everything is a distraction. So while we're looking this way,
right? Ain't nobody focusing on what's going on.
All the bullshit is happening over here, man. Like, man,
of course.
Man, listen, Diddy gets locked up or not, like, you know what I mean? I wish jail on nobody, but it don't make or break.
It doesn't impact us like this.
It don't impact us none, other than something to fucking talk about, and I really could care less. You know what I'm saying? Right. What I care about is, we're about to be fucked up, man.
We're about to be?
Well, we are. Yeah. You know, they're saying now, so middle class is now 80 to 100,000 to be considered middle class.
I actually didn't think there was a middle class anymore. I'll be honest with you.
Well, yeah.
I didn't think.
Right. Yeah. But that's the number they're running with now. So anywhere from 80 to 100,000, that would put you in the middle class range. Anything under that, you're poor.
Well, that's pretty much the
majority. The majority. And what makes it worse, so I don't know if people like looked into this tax thing. So let's just say your wife makes 50 and you make 50, so y'all make the 100,000. It still doesn't. You still not considered a middle class household because it's individual, and the tax shit is still like ridiculous. What we getting here though? I think now, what's one of the? I heard somebody. I read somewhere. Yo, that bill is so long, bro. It's like 100 or something. Like it's like a crazy amount of pages. Have you seen it? You ever took a look at it online or anything? You ain't pass it?
No.
No.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of stuff I don't look at. Why? Because it turns my stomach.
Yeah.
It turns my stomach, and I'm like, yo, it's something I've been saying from day one.
Right.
You know.
Like, just getting you a fucking headache.
Right.
Yo, talking about headaches, man. I asked you this earlier, so I don't know. Shaka Zulu or Roots? Which one is the better movie?
And I'm gonna stick to what I literally said to you. They're both on such an even level of plateau. You can't really choose one. I can't see you trying to choose one over the other. Those are some equally good and cultural stuff.
But if I said, yo, you got to watch this 3 times for the week.
Put both of them on.
You're so lame, man. Just
So
choose,
not,
man.
You cannot choose. You cannot
Roots
choose
was
one or the
long,
other, man.
Roots was long.
But good. Good and cultural.
Temptation of 5 Heartbeats.
Same thing.
Come on.
You can't.
You're taking the safe way out of everything, man.
It's not a safe way.
Choose, man.
Nah, you got to give me something that's totally opposite of each other, man. Those are
that ain't a challenge if they completely different.
Then how you?
Come on, come on.
They gotta
5 Heartbeats or Temptations.
Come on. That's insane, man.
All right, in real life, forget the movies, the 4 Tops or the Temptations as a real life group. Which one?
See, here's the thing.
I hate Jamaicans, bro. Jamaicans piss me off, bro. Answer the question. 4 Tops or Temptation, and don't tell me, well, one had 6 and the other one had 4, so it's uneven. Choose one. 4 Tops or Temptations.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. To me, they're equal. Those are on equal grounds. Those are classics. Like
all right. Here it is now. Now we're gonna get to. I'm gonna put you on the spot because now you pissing me off, Jack. See what you really say. Bounty Killer or Beanie Man? I'm gonna tell you right now. If you say the same, right now,
no. I would have to say Bounty Killer.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to say, but then again, man, Beanie, and I've been on a cruise with Beanie, so. Oh, man. That's kind of tough there, brother. Boy,
choose.
God. I want to say depending on the occasion. Depending on the occasion.
Boy, man, let me tell you something, boy.
Boy, man, that's tough, brother. Man, depending on the occasion, man.
I gotta get you a cake because you're at this point you're Captain Save-A-Hole, man. Which one, man? Beanie or Bounty Killer? Say it with your chest. Choose, man. Beanie or Bounty? I'll tell you mine.
Yeah, well, it's easier for you.
Why?
Because you have no preference of biracial. You're a biracial kind of guy. You know what I mean? I've always noticed that about you, man. I always noticed that about you. Even when you even if it seems like you might be wrong, you stretch it out to try to make it right. You know, so it's easier for you. It's not so much easier for me, man.
First of all, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
I choose Bounty Killer, hands down. Hands down.
Why you say that?
Bounty Killer?
Yeah.
One, first thing first, he put more people on than Beanie Man. So he was at the top of the top. And while he was up there, he brought other people on. Remember, you wouldn't have Vibes Cartel if you didn't have Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer put Vibes Cartel on. You wouldn't have Idonia if you didn't have Bounty Killer. A bunch of artists came up under the Bounty Killer lineage. Baby Sham, all of these other artists. You can't name me 5 artists that Beanie Man brought up.
You talking about you can't name Beanie Man? You only said Beanie Man have never brought anybody up.
If you can name 5, I'll give it to you.
Bro, Beanie Man have
No, he has not.
Man.
No, he's not. None that you know. None that you know. He might have did a song with somebody, but he ain't bring nobody up. No. Elephant Man. Remember the whole Shocking Vibes crew. Elephant Man and all of them. What's his name that just passed away the other day? SIP to him. Fuck. What's his name? It just slipped me. But all of them guys, man. The whole Shocking Vibes crew. All that through Bounty Killer. Can't name anybody from Beanie Man. If you name 5, I give it to you. I wouldn't even argue with you. I give you the 5. But for his 5, there's about 30 you can call off for Bounty Killer.
Well, maybe they walked a different path. You ever thought of that? But that doesn't mean, music-wise, I think they pretty much, very much level, you know?
Well, I'm just saying as an artist in totality. Me, I judge artists different. So I don't it's not just the music, it's who you are in a total. Okay. So I'm like, if I had to choose now, does Beanie Man have more, of course he has more hit songs, more club-friendly songs, yeah. But as an overall artist, I'm going to give it to Bounty Killer. Yeah, that's my choice. See how easy that is? All right, so let me ask you this now. Both these people say that they're the king of dancehall right now, today. They both claim king of dancehall. Who are you going to give it to? Vibes Cartel or Beanie Man?
Beanie Man.
You still give it to Beanie Man?
You know why I give it to Beanie Man? He literally made a movie. Welcome the girls, them sugar. You can dance hall queen? Come on.
Oh man. Bro. Oh man. Wait. Completely off. This pod's gonna be. Can we just both say like we're kind of really under the juice. Like this red cup that we're sipping here is kind of like easy compared to what we've been doing throughout the whole day.
That's a fact.
Yeah. And I don't know about you. I know because you're like slightly alcoholic and I'm like kind of social drinker.
Yeah, I'm not a quitter.
Yeah. Well, we know. Yeah, we know. Did you see that thing where the doctor was using ChatGPT to give the guy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where we are in life right now, son. Like all of this shit that's happening just seems like some movie shit. I don't believe none of it. When people are like, yo, we're living in the Matrix, I really believe it now. The dude was in the office and he went in for a procedure. He went in to get checked out. The doc took his vitals or whatever, not just vital, but, took all, I guess, say his vitals, and then put his ailments into ChatGPT to figure out what he has in front of him in the office while in the room, and the dude is recording, watching the doctor put the shit in ChatGPT and get the answers, and now he's asking the dude the questions from ChatGPT. Not even looking at him, just reading off what's happening and backing him.
Jesus.
That's where we are, son.
That's where we are.
Bruh.
And you know what doctors make?
At this point, son.
I don't want to sound negative towards doctors because people always say to me, "Hey, man, you at a certain age, you got to go get a regular checkup. You got to go to the doctor." But sometimes I feel like it's like going to church and listening to. But pastors are human. To me, they're human. They're human. You know what I'm saying? So when I see you, to me, you're just another person.
Right.
To me, you're human. So people always, I'm like, yeah, but they're human. They do stuff. They always get caught up in stuff.
Right.
To me, doctors are the same thing.
Right.
I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
And you come on, you chat GPT, bro. What am I coming to you for? Hell, I could have went on there and figured this out myself.
Yeah.
Like, yo, come on.
Right.
Here's some of the worst procedures that makes me nervous. The ones where you gotta go and they gotta put you to sleep. I'm like, yo, so I can't have nobody else in here with me.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening when I'm out. I'm waking up and I don't.
Yeah, you
I don't
remember
that I don't understand. I gotta make sure what's it. And it's so quick. It's like to me, I don't remember going out. I went for a procedure. I was in one room. I remember talking to the doctor. He was like, count down from 10. I got to about 8. The room is different. Hey, it's not the same room. What happened? Yeah,
No, it is a fucked up feeling.
It's a weird feeling.
Yo, you remember that thing I used to have on my face?
Yes.
That cyst and shit. When I went to get that cut, I think I told you this already. I went in, they put me under, and I don't think the guy gave me the anesthesiologist. He didn't give me enough or something. Either that or, with my sleep apnea, I was like sleep. So during the procedure, he's actively cutting my face. I sat up like the Undertaker. Yo, we done? The doctor looked at me and said, what the fuck? He was pissed. I said, oh, we not finished? And then he looked at the thing. The anesthesiologist was standing there. I don't know what he did. All I saw him do was take the bag and do this. And dog, I know I felt myself falling backwards like that. And then I woke up outside the room. when it was done and we got out, they wheeled me out or whatever. The nurse was like, yeah, he woke up during the procedure. He made the doctor very upset.
Oh man.
I was like,
oh man.
But I sat the fuck up, son. We done? What's that?
Bruh.
No, I don't like. Yo, what was the procedure you went for?
It's a procedure that every man has to do when they get above 50. You gotta get that colon. Get the colon screening, get your colon checked. We all have to do it. Regardless of how we feel, you gotta do it, And I'm gonna tell you.
You don't think by now they should have like a different way of doing this fucking
I think they should have a different way to do a lot of things by now.
Like at this point, y'all niggas are just freaks.
I think they should.
Yo, you remember the fucking doctor that they arrested him? They got him on video. He was the anesthesiologist. The woman was out, and while she was out and they were doing the procedure, he slipped.
Yes.
And was
yes.
Put his joint in her mouth.
Right.
Bruh.
Right. Yeah.
You can't trust nothing, bruh.
Yeah. Right. And I'm trying to think, did I do my procedure before or after that? Hey man. Hey, don't y'all let y'all going to hell. Don't y'all laugh, man. This is very serious. You know what I mean? Man. It's like, yo, these are the things that goes through your mind. Like, hey.
See, and it was fucked up. And then it's fucked up. Think about it. If it was a rerun, like on TV. So then you go get that procedure done, and then all of a sudden there's a rerun of fucking Pulp Fiction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that scene comes on.
Yeah.
I'm sure your life flashed before your face. You know what I mean? Well, I'm not saying you were touched. That's not what I'm saying. Not saying you were, assaulted.
Hey, but listen,
I'm
here's where it matters where you get the procedure done. Because if you get that procedure done in New York, then your life will flash in front of you like, yo, what the fuck? But see, if you get that procedure done in Pennsylvania, it's going to flash in front of that doctor's face. Telling you right now.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah. What exactly are you doing?
Huh? That procedure going to get done. I'm going to have 15 of my friends laying right here with me.
Hey. Doc, I better wake up smooth, you heard? You heard, brother? Let me wake up smooth. I better feel the same way I felt before I went to sleep.
Nothing better feel any different. Yeah.
Nothing different. Oh my God. Yo, what'd you have? Didn't you have some shit you want to talk about?
Let me tell you something, man. There's so much things happening. It's hard to keep up. It's like it's hard to keep up, and then we're at the age where you're gonna forget 5 minutes later.
I told you to write it down, man. Make notes, man.
We're at an age where even the notes.
Yeah, but you like, cause you're like way older than I am. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. You're right about that. But here's the thing: our bodies are basically the same. Matter of fact, I'm wrong. My body's in better condition. Like I'm literally sitting there. My God, youngster, what is happening with your knees? What is that noise coming from your knees as you walk? I'm like, man, is that a horse or a carriage?
Are you said it was a horse or a carriage. You getting your shit off. You getting your shit off. I'm gonna let it fly. But yo, that's what it was. Jeff Bezos. Did you hear about his wedding thing?
I don't even know who that is.
The owner of Amazon.
I don't follow him.
You don't follow anybody. You don't have social media. But you know who Jeff Bezos is, the owner of Amazon.
Right, I have no idea who that is.
So, son, sometimes you frustrate my spirit, son. Because we've had these conversations and then you'll say, I don't know who that is. You know who Jeff Bezos is. God damn it, he's like one of the richest men in the world. Anyway.
I'm saying, it's not like...
Venice? You know where Venice is?
Yeah.
Yeah. He rented out Venice for his wedding. I want that. Listen, I don't know, to be honest, I don't know if I want that much money, son. When I can rent out like a small country, it would just be like, not even it's not a country, but you know what I mean. But think about it. If you had the kind of money that you could say, yo, I want to rent out, I want to rent out the whole of the Bronx. I want everybody to stay inside for one day while I just roam the streets aimlessly. Do you think you really want that much money, son?
Yes.
You think so?
I do. But I'm not gonna be living like these dudes. You know what I mean? I want to be like them. Yes, I want that money, but I know I will move differently. And we've had this conversation. We've had this conversation many times because you pointed out to me many times, son, it won't make a difference how much money you have. You're still gonna shop on Temu. Yes, I will. So it don't make a difference because you will still be wearing Crocs when you got. Yes, I will, because I was brought up different than these dudes. You know?
Yeah, no, I respect it. I respect it. But here's my problem with you having that kind of money. You're already an asshole, right? And I could see you just being a more annoying asshole with that sort of money. You know what I'm saying? Like I rock with you. You know what I mean? And no, listen. I'm giving you some. Oh, I have something for you. Wait. Don't move. I have something for you. Because of the last pod and you did so well. Don't worry. I got you. Don't worry.
People, as he step away for that brief intermission, I'm gonna let you know he has no choice because he's just as much as. As I was about to say, he's just as much, if not bigger, asshole than I am.
Say that. So say thank you.
I'm not gonna say thank you.
Why?
Because right now, bruh.
What? They're roses.
Right.
So let me ask you a question. We say it all the time, don't we? Hey, man, don't wait till the person's gone to give them their flowers. Give them their flowers while they're here.
We don't say it. You say it. You know what I say? You know what I say? Wait till I'm gone.
What?
Wait
No,
till
I don't
I'm
want to do
gone.
that. I don't want to be that guy.
I think you should be.
I don't want to be
know
that
what I
guy.
mean? I think you should be.
I think you did such a great job the last pod, right? And just because, you know, I hold you dear to my heart. You know what I mean? You my ace dude. And for that, I'm like, yo, you know, hold it, man.
I'm not gonna hold it.
Hold it, man. But just show the people.
No,
show
because
the people.
in my head right now, I want to thrash you with it.
No.
These are the thoughts that go through my head, sir.
Listen. Just show the people one more time. Show them. Just show them one more time. Just while it's there. Thank you, sir. Those are not real flowers.
Absolutely, they're not.
They're plastic.
Right.
You know why they're plastic?
No, why they're plastic?
Because it's everlasting. Like my ace boon, everlasting, man.
Right.
My guy for life.
And you know what?
So they would never die. Like my love for you, bro.
Right, brother. And I'm gonna say this to you respectfully.
You just gonna throw up to the side like that? Go ahead, man. I don't understand what your problem is.
I feel like you try.
Now listen, you better stop breathing like that.
Yeah.
Because everybody and their mother answering.
That was another thing.
If you had asthma.
Right, that was another thing.
If you had, what was going on with your lungs. People were panicking. What's going on with Top Dog? He's going down. Did he get bit?
And that was a true thing. And I want to clear this up right now, okay? Because that was a real thing. And I felt like people were going to start like a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think they were.
Because it was really, what's happening with his breathing? It's the guy on the other side of the table. I don't understand why y'all don't understand that. It's my only way to keep my calm and somber self, okay? My doctor said to me, do not let anybody, especially your cousin, raise your pressure. Stay calm.
First of all,
it's my breathing technique of how to stay calm.
First of all, why would you need a breathing technique? How am I raising your pressure by giving you flowers that you deserve, man?
Well, y'all give me flowers for. But, if I'm not dead, don't put nothing near me.
What are you talking? It's a gift.
No,
it's a gift. It's showing
you want to give me a gift? Put it in the form of something green. Yeah, I mean,
there's green stems.
No, I don't want the green stems. You put it. Send something to my bank account, huh? You send something there. If you want to give me a gift. Oh, whatever. Yeah.
But that's
I don't
listen,
want,
man. Money is not the answer for everything. You just
it
said
is for me?
No. You just said that.
What I say?
You just said even if you had that kind of money, you would still shop on Temu. And I've told you for years,
right?
You're not a cheap guy.
Right. I'm not.
You're frugal.
I'm very frugal.
And for years, you fucked that word up.
Always.
And that's why I said it.
Always did.
So the people can hear you say,
listen,
and fuck the word up. It's been over 30 years, and you still can't say frugal.
Let me tell you something. Okay, and I'm sick of all y'all. I said, yo, are you really Jamaican? You're not really Jamaican. At Jamaica Queens, I got dropped back when I came here because they couldn't understand me. I got dropped back. You understand what that means? Huh? Because I couldn't say tree. So they dropped me back. Huh? So if you want to talk about you're not Jamaican, kiss out me right. Huh? I had to learn the English language over and over and over again. Huh? I couldn't get nowhere. So no, there's certain things I still cannot say. It's just what it is.
Let me say this, man. And because of that, because of all your adversities through life, what you've been through, who you are as a man, who you are as a friend, who you are as family, is why I offered you those flowers today. You understand? So you should appreciate.
I'm not.
You should tuck him in the chair behind you.
I'm not
You want me to come around and tuck him?
Let me tell you something. It will not be safe for you to come over here right now. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. I'm telling you right now. I'm just telling you.
Man.
No, cuz. You know, this is for your safety as well as mine. Do not come over here. Don't come back over here
He
again.
threatening my life?
Yeah, don't come over here again. Don't come over here.
I give you a gift and you threaten my life. This how you.
That's not a gift, sir. That is not a gift.
Yo, if it wasn't so late, I would call my mother right now. I'll call her and tell her right now, man. I would call. Where's my other phone? I would call her right now and be like, hey, yo, you know this dude is threatening my life because I gave him flowers, man.
She would totally understand. She would tell. And
I'm
then
gonna call her tomorrow.
always.
I always do.
You
what?
always try to twist things around when it comes to
Twist
me and your
what?
mom,
Because I show love to my people and my family.
No. Because she totally understands.
Understand what?
I've told you, your mom had many of this, and it had nothing to do with getting her TV put up. Huh? I don't know. That is the disclaimer that you throw out there. Okay? All right. Mom always, every time she see me, she just look at me, boy, Gary, man, I don't know how you do it. And I'm like, Moms, I try to walk the path and bring him with me, but...
You know when my mom says that to you, you know what she really means? When she said, you don't know how you do it? Let's be honest. You want to talk truths? Because I'm all about the truth, and this pod is about transparency, and truth. Right? It's the cup.
Right, yeah.
It's the cup.
She had to say, all right.
Yeah,
right.
She's not saying she don't know how you do it like, anything else. She's saying she don't know how you do it. She don't know how you get through the door square without turning sideways. You know what I mean? She's like, if I'm lying, I'm flying. My mother says it every time. If Top Dog get any bigger, he's not going to fit through the door. How big is he trying to get? And I say, Mom, I don't know. I keep trying to tell him to stop. Partial the reason I got your flowers. I'm like, hey, listen, man. I acknowledge, maybe it's me. Maybe because I don't acknowledge, hey, man, you're doing a great job in the gym and your size. Maybe that's why you keep going hard. You don't have to, bro. I see it. I see you. Huh? As they would say, I see you, brother. Huh?
There's
hold the flowers.
I'm not gonna hold it. There's a
smell on them too.
Let it be. It might be a lot of smell on there because you've been dishing out some odor since you've been sitting over there.
I understand, man.
You know what I understand?
What?
Every second, every minute, every now and again, you always talk about my hips. You're always saying these things about my hips. Sugar hips or I don't know, hips.
I never really say sugar hips.
What do you say?
I say you have childbearing hips.
Childbearing hips. But I'm not the only person in here with something childish. I got lightheaded just now. The room is spinning. Is it because the air is off? I know. It must be because the air is off.
Bro.
See, and here's the thing. When I put mine up, everything's covered. I disappear. You put yours up.
I'm trying to say I got tiny hands, man.
Are they tiny though? I mean, we got are they really tiny? I mean,
I don't even want to put them up now.
You shouldn't. You should not put them up, sir. You know what I mean?
Yo, I have another truth for you, and like I said, I'm all about truth and transparency. So I told you, I've been on a light workout journey.
Right.
Starting small, nothing crazy. Right. I ain't hitting the gym, just calisthenics in the crib.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right. And back in the day, way back, did a little bit of boxing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I had the big mirror in the hallway. So I did a couple of push-ups, but I was like, shoulders feel good, arms feel loose. Went in, stood in front of the mirror, and I threw 2 punches. Shadow boxing. Threw 2 punches. The first one was Second one, I heard crack. Ow. Man, I threw a hook. First of all, it was probably one of the worst punches ever thrown. Right? I had no business throwing a punch at all. Something in the middle of my back, going towards my shoulder, cracked. I said, "This is not good. I'm not there yet." And how did I get this bad? You know how they say, like a good portion of men like overestimate like their fighting skills?
Right.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm a shooter. I'll tell you right now. After watching myself shadow box in the mirror, I said, "Oh, hell no. No, I'm a shooter." My days, no. It's going to take a while for me to get back there. I'm a shooter, bro. That's just where I'm at. I don't have time for that.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I embarrass myself.
Right. You're Rocky 6.
Yo, let me tell you something. You've been shooting a lot this pod, man. And I'm going to let you slide, bro. Shooting a lot there, brother.
Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Yo, you want to make this a quick one? Because it's really too hot in here now.
It's really, bro.
I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this up. You know what it is? I need to come in here. To be honest, full disclosure, I need to come in here, really cool this off, just let it run, and then we can't do it like.
But even because where the temperature is outside, once you turn it off, immediately.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
so we have to really.
But it would hold it. It would hold it in here for a little bit longer than.
Yeah, but it might hold it almost like your thing is holding up on the wall. You know what I mean? It's not really that secure. You're better off if you can get like something to help keep the air circulating.
Nah, but on top of that, the problem is that you're so black. You're attracting every heat from all these low lit lights, and it's circulating in the room.
I'm glad you brought that up because I was waiting for you to bring something like that up.
Go ahead.
Now,
I was giving you the chance to end this.
Let's talk about. We're not gonna stick a fork in there. We was I had some project being done on my house. I had to get rid of some trees, some twigs. So three of us out there, me, my son, and you. The only difference between the three of us is that me and my son's about the same complexion. So we out there and we're loading up, the pickup with these stuff, and all of a sudden I see my cousin swinging and run. It stung me. I've never been stung before. And I'm like, bruh, there's three of us out here. Why would the bee pick you out of all of us? I've never been so proud to be so dark. Because clearly we know, obviously, but I guess bees, they can't see dark people. So I've never been so proud to be so dark. And you want to be out there with your high yellow self looking like one of them. You intimidated them, huh? So the bee obviously said, "Oh, look at this big old bee trying to take over, huh? Trying to come over here and take our nest over, huh? Take this big fella."
You done? You done? Can I give my rebuttal? First of all, you and the trees in your yard both cast the same shadow, right?
Never been so proud.
Right, so that's one. Second of all,
Blended
the
better.
bees on your side of town are racist. That's a whole fact. They're racist bees. It's clear to see that they're obviously racist, right? Third of all, this is how I know the bees are equally as retarded as you, right?
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say it. Bees make nests in the trees. These dumbass bees made a nest of dead trees on the floor.
That's brilliant.
Fucking retarded.
Why would that be retarded? If you think about it, that's brilliant.
And we should have did what I wanted to do from the first place. If we had did that, we wouldn't have had a problem. We should have just burned up all the trees. Nah, I wanna lift things up and put them down. Burn it up.
So your solution would have been to burn down the forest, my neighbor's gate, my tree, Because I mean, that's where all the bush was at. You just started a bonfire for no reason.
First of all,
that's what your solution would have been.
First of all, you want me to say. You see, this is what I think. You push me to say things, and then when I say it, you want to say that I'm an a-hole, right? Your neighbor rents. Fuck them, right?
They don't rent.
Who's more important, me getting stung by a bee or your neighbor's little house? Right? Who gives a? I don't know those people, right? It has nothing to do with me. My concern is me and my. Suppose I went into anaphylactic shock. That thing stung me, and that wasn't a regular bee. We're saying bee, but we don't know if that was a wasp.
But if you went into shock, what are you talking about? There's a graveyard like right behind me. I'd have just took care of you. We just went right back. I got plenty of shovels. I still got the space. I got it picked out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take these flowers and I'm gonna put it right there in that space.
See, that's how I knew you were a duppy. From right? Because only a duppy will want to live amongst other duppies. So, and only the Caribbean people are gonna understand what I'm talking about. Fuck them.
They make the best neighbors. They're quiet and they don't complain.
I'm glad you said that. I hope they come visit you this summer.
They have visited me since I've been there. I've told you about that. I've told you the incidents. I've told you about that.
What?
What they've came, they visited, and I told them I paid too much for this bitch. One of us is gonna go, and my fugal ass ain't going nowhere. So you make all the noise you want to make, nigga. I can make noise too.
Niggas start banging pops.
Started banging these shit, banging. Well, I can do it too. I can do it
too. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Blood clot. Blood clot. Oh, yo, son. Let's get out of here, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we sweating tonight.
Yeah, I'm hot as shit. My bladder's full.
Always.
Son, we went through that whole case of Corona.
We did.
There's one
people
left.
Don't understand that. That was a what? How much that case is what? 32.
32, some shit like that.
32.
32 or 20. Is it 24 or 32?
Okay, it might be 24.
24, but then you had some already.
Right.
In the bus.
But before we go there, we gotta touch. I want to say a couple of things. I mean, happy 4th of July.
Yeah.
Be safe out there, my peoples. You know, we here, we having fun. It's all good.
Facts.
But be safe.
Yeah.
Get to your destination safe. You know what I mean? We don't really want nothing to happen to nobody.
Right.
You understand? So
Facts.
don't get it twisted. We always take precautions when we do what we do.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
The next thing is Brown on Brown Luxury Party Bus. I'm gonna make sure my cuz tap the information with this podcast. You know what I mean? Let's get that out.
Yeah.
You know, we out here.
Banging Party Bus. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Some of you, if you follow me on Instagram or you follow me on TikTok, TikTok is kind of still the newer page, but you follow me on Instagram, you see me reposted a few times. That's my same cuz company. You're gonna see a link at the end of this video thing. But with all that being said,
brand new. You understand? Post so understand. Oh, so angry. It's a rebel. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn?
As I always say, listen, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And of course, I appreciate y'all to the fullest. Peace. We out.